Good afternoon, everyone. So our today's agenda for the session is that we'll be discussing JEE mains paper which happened on 24th Jan, and this paper happened in 2 shifts. So whatever we can discuss today, we will discuss, and we'll discuss the questions that followed in this exam. So this is our first question number 1 for today that we are going to discuss. So I want you guys to try this question as well. Okay, so here we can see that in the numerator there is sin x, and in denominator there is sin x as well as cos x. So what we will do for this kind of question is, we know that sine of pi by 2 minus x is equals to cos x. So to use this property, we know there is one property in integration also, which says integration f of x a to b dx is equals to integration a to b f of a plus b minus x dx, right? So we will be using this property, and after using this property in this question, this I is written as integration 0 to pi by 2 sine x to the power 2023 upon sin x to the power 2023 plus cos x to the power 2023 dx. So here we will be applying this property. So we can also write I as integration 0 to pi by 2. We can write this as sine of a plus b. A is 0, b is pi by 2, so it becomes pi by 2 minus x to the power 2023 upon sine of pi by 2 minus x to the power 2023 plus cos of pi by 2 minus x to the power 2023 dx. So here we can see that this again becomes 0 to pi by 2 sine x to the power 2023. So this becomes again similar to the given question. This becomes sine x to the power 2023 upon sine x to the power 2023 plus cos x to the power 2023 dx. So now this becomes cos x, this changes to cos x. Sin pi by 2 minus x changes to cos x. Here it changes to cos x, and here it changes to sin x. So now I will add this I and this I. So I will get, I'm doing this thing over here. Let's try with a different ink. What I'll get is 2I equals to integration 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 2023 plus cos to the power 2023 upon same thing, sine to the power 2023 plus cos to the power 2023 dx, right? So this gets cancelled, it becomes 1. So we get integration 2I is equals to 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. So which can be written as x 0 to pi by 2. Integration of 1 is x. So we get here pi by 2. So our 2I value is pi by 2. Therefore, our I value is pi by 4. So the answer here is option 1, pi by 4. I hope you guys have understood this. Let's move on to the next question. So now in this question, we have to find, see, I is given as integration of something. Now we have to find 12I. So in these type of question where modulus is involved, we need to separate. First of all, see, x square minus 3x written as x minus 1 into x minus 2. So here you can see that for 0 to 1, the sign is different. For 0 to 1, this entire thing is what? If x lies between 0 to 1, this becomes positive, right? For 1 to 2, this becomes negative, and for 2 to 3, this again becomes positive. So therefore, this is the sign change when the interval changes. So therefore, we will solve it in each interval. We will do I equals to integration 0 to 1 x square minus c. In 0 to 1, this x square minus 3x plus 2 is positive, so we will write it as it is, because mod of x is equals to x when x is positive, plus integration for 1 to 2, we'll have to take care, we'll have to take out mod of x as minus x, because from 1 to 2 this is negative. So it will come out to be minus x square plus 3x minus 2 dx. Similarly, for 2 to 3, it will come out as it is, right? So now integration of x square. What is integration of x square? We all know it is x cube by 3 minus 3 times x square by 2 plus 2x. This goes from 0 to 1 plus integration minus x cube by 3 plus 3x square by 2 minus 2x. This goes from 1 to 2 plus again x cube by 3 minus 3x square by 2 plus 2x. It goes from 2 to 3. Now after putting the values, you will get I equals to 1 by 3 plus 3 by 2 plus, you'll get 1 by 3 plus 3 by 2, which comes out to be 11 by 6. Therefore, 12I will be equals to 11 by 6 into 12, which comes out to be 22. Therefore, answer to this question is 12I equals to 22. Okay. I hope this question was clear. This is not a very difficult question. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. So now here, let's try to first understand the question. Here it is given that a tangent at P on the ellipse x square by 36 plus y square by 16 equals to 1 is drawn. So first of all, what our basic instinct should be, we will draw an ellipse. Let's draw an ellipse and then let's draw tangent at this point. So this P, since we know here in this question A is 6 and B is 4. So any point P on the tangent on the ellipse will be 6 cos theta, comma 4 sine theta, which is a cos theta comma b sine theta, right? Okay. And we also know the ends of major axis will be 6 comma 0, and here minor axis will be 0 comma 4. Okay. Now if this tangent cuts the x-axis and y-axis at points a and b respectively, then find the minimum possible value of AB. So it is saying that this tangent cuts the x-axis and y-axis at some point. Okay, so let these points be A. Sorry, for x-axis it's A, for y-axis it's B. So now we have to find the minimum value of AB, that is that distance. Okay. All right. So how will we find that? The approach to this question is equation. First of all, let's try to find out the equation of tangent. What will be the equation of tangent? X cos theta by A, which is 6, plus y sin theta by B, which is 4, equals to 1. So this is the general equation of a tangent passing through any point on the ellipse, right? So now here we can find out the coordinates where it cuts the x-axis and y-axis. So whenever it is cutting the x-axis, the y coordinate is 0. So we get x equals to this cuts on x-axis. That means y is equals to 0, and which implies x will come out to be 6 upon cos theta. 6 upon cos theta. Similarly, if this cuts on y-axis, here on y-axis x will be equals to 0 and y will come out to be 4 upon sine theta, right? Now we know the points. So y0 comma, sorry, 6 by cos theta comma 0 and 0 comma 4 by sine theta is the point. This point is given, this point on the x-axis is denoted by A, and this point on the y-axis is denoted by B. Therefore, the distance AB can be written as root of 36 upon cos square theta plus 16 upon sine square theta. Okay, so this comes out to be 36. So this is sec square theta. For sec square theta, you can write 1 plus tan square theta plus 16. This is cosec square theta. You can write 1 plus cot square theta. Right? So now this becomes under root of 52 plus 36 tan square theta plus 16 cot square theta. So we all know, since we have to find the minimum value of this AB, I can say that AB is minimum when this part is minimum. So to find the minimum of this part, we can say that we can use AM greater than equals to GM, and we can say tan 36 tan square theta plus 16 cot square theta upon 2 is greater than equals to under root of 36 tan square theta into 16 cot square theta. So it comes out, let's call this as t. So we can say t by 2 is greater than equals to under root 36 into 16, which implies t by 2 is greater than equals to 36 into 16, the root will be 6 into 4. So t is greater than equals to 48. So our value, the least value of this 36 tan square theta plus 16 cot square theta comes out to be 48. So least value, so least value of AB will be equals to under root 52 plus 48, which is equals to 10. So that is why the least value of AB will be equals to 10. Now, now we have to find the area bounded by the curves y square equals to minus 4x plus 4 and y equals to 2x plus 2. So first of all, we all know that y square equals to minus 4x plus 4 can be written as minus 4 into x plus into x minus 1, right? Let's see, there is a mistaken part. And the other formula here is y equals to 2x plus 2. So this is a parabola and this is a straight line. So we have to find the area bounded by these two curves. Now, if you want to draw the curve, this curve. So this is like y square equals to minus 4x form. We know that this curve looks something like this. And for this y equals to 2x plus 2, y equals to 2x plus 2. When x is 0, y is 2. So when x is 0, y is 2. So this curve passes from this point on the parabola, right? Let's complete the curve here. Okay. X is 0. This is 0, comma 2. The point is 0, comma 2. This point is 1, comma 0. And we have to find out this area which is bounded by these two curves. So how will we find out the area, right? So here we have to first of all find out this coordinate where these two graphs are equal. So this comes out to be minus 4, y is equals to minus 4, right? So we have to integrate this from y equals to minus 4 to y equals to 2. So what can I write the area as integration minus 4 to 2, 4 minus y square upon 4 minus of 2y minus 4 upon 4 dy. So what we did here is, so see, this can be written as, this can be written as y square minus 4 equals to minus 4x. Similarly, 4 minus y square equals to 4x. So x can be written as 4 minus y square upon 4, right? And here we can write x as 2y minus 4 upon 4. So actually this is this, we first it comes out to be like this, but we have to match the denominator here so that our calculation becomes easier. That is why we are making it as 2y minus 4 by 4, right? Now I want to calculate minus 4 to 2. I can write 1 by 4. I can take common and I can use this and write as 4 minus y square minus 2y plus 4 dy. Okay, this becomes 1 by 4 integration minus 4 to 2. This becomes minus y square minus 2y plus 8 dy. Okay, and when you solve this, this comes out to be 9 square units. Now if you want to know how to solve this thing, you can just simply minus y cube by 3 minus 2y square by 2 plus 8y, and then you can put the values minus 4 and 2. So you will get the answer. Okay, so the answer for this question was 9 square units. I hope you guys understood this. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, now here it's saying two lines are given by the two line equations. Okay, this is like in vector form. Then the shortest distance between these lines. So we all know that shortest distance formula is what? A1 minus A2 dot product of P bar cross Q bar upon P bar cross Q bar, इसका modulus, right? So what is a1 minus a2? So this is a1. This a1 can be written as 2 I cap plus j cap and 0 k cap plus 0 k cap. A2 can be written as I cap plus 2 j cap plus k cap. So a1 bar minus a2 becomes what? This becomes I cap minus j cap minus k cap. So this is a1 minus a2. What is p bar cross q bar? P bar is 3 3 2. So you know that p bar is equals to 3 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap. Q bar is equals to 3 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap. And now when you do the cross product p bar cross q bar for this thing, you get when we do the cross product, you can do the cross product if you want to do, you can do and check also I j k I j. So this is my trick to solve the cross product. Okay, so this is 9 9 I cap minus 4 I cap. So this becomes 5 I cap. For j cap it is 6 and here 9. So it becomes minus 4 j cap. Sorry, 6 minus 9, it becomes minus 3 j cap. Again for k cap it is 6 here and here it is 9. So it becomes minus 3 k cap. Right. So we get p bar cross q bar as 5 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 3 k cap. Minus 3 j cap minus 3 k cap. Now, after substituting these values here, what will we get? I cap minus j cap minus k cap dot 5 I cap minus 3 j cap minus upon 5 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 3 k cap. Okay. So here what do we get here is I 5 ones are 5. So I get 5 plus 3 plus 3 upon under root of this becomes 25. This is 9 9. So this becomes 11 by under root of 43. So this is the answer. So the shortest distance between these two lines represented by these two vector line equation is 11 by root 43. Now here in this question, so here to find, see the question is being asked for f and f dash in all the options, right? So here we have to check whether f is continuous or f dash is continuous, and the point that we have to find out is at x equals to 0. So we know that functional value, so we have been given at f of 0 is 0. So if we find the limit approaching from left side and the right side at 0 and these two comes out to be same, then we can say that the function is continuous at x equals to 0. And if it doesn't comes out to be same, then we can say that function is not continuous. But first let's check. So limit x tending to 0, f of x can be written as limit x tending to 0. See, when x is tending to 0, that means it is not exactly equals to 0. So the function that we will observe here is x square sine of 1 by x, correct? And this come, see, there is a definite value of sine of 1 by x. Okay, when x is tending to 0, the input value of sine is tending to infinity, but sine of infinity will be somewhere in between minus 1 to 1. We don't know about the infinity, so we cannot tell anything, but we know that these value will be in between minus 1 to 1, and this x square will be somewhere equals to 0. So when you multiply this x square to sine of 1 by x, you get as 0. So this is equals to f of 0. So now with this information, we can say that f of x is continuous at x equals to 0, because the limit at x equals to 0 is equals to the functional value at 0. So therefore, we know that f of x is continuous. So from here, we can say that here either option 1 or either option 2 will be our answer. So to further get to know to the exact answer, we need to check for f dash x as well. So f dash x, if you calculate f dash x, what will be f dash x? We will, your f dash x will come out to be 2x sine of 1 by x minus cos of 1 by x. So this will be what f dash comes out to be after differentiating this x square sine of 1 by x. So first we differentiated x square, kept the other part constant, then we differentiated the other part and then kept the x square constant, right? So we get f dash x as this. So let's find out limit x tending to 0 for f dash x. Okay, so this you can say that f dash x is 0. Is it 0? So here you see, when you try to find out the limit at f dash x when x is tending to 0, this part comes out to be 0, but this part will have some definite value in between -1 to 1, right? And what is that definite value? We cannot define. So that is why limit x tending to 0 for f dash x does not exist here, correct? We know that there is some value in between -1 to 1, but we don't know what exactly that value is. So hence we cannot say that the limit is defined, and therefore limit does not exist at the limit does not exist for f dash x at x equals to 0. So therefore f dash x is f dash x is discontinuous at x equals to 0. So the answer is option 1, right? Fx is continuous and f dash x is discontinuous. Now moving on to the next question. So here we have to find out the minimum distance of this point from the plane formed by the points A. Let's say these points are A, B and C, right? So here, to find the n cap vector which is normal to the plane I cap, j cap, k cap, and then we do the cross product, right? The cross product of vector AB and BC will give us a vector which will be perpendicular to both AB and BC, right? So that is what we are going to do here. So what will be the vector AB bar? You can see 3 minus 2 I 1, 4 minus 2 2, and 2 minus minus 1, it comes out to be 3, and the BC will be 4 minus 4 and again 4, right? So this will come out to be 5 comma 2 comma minus 3. So the equation of our plane, so the equation of our plane will become 5x minus 5x plus 2y minus 3z and some constant k. Now we know that this is satisfied by all these points. We just need to put, I'll put 3 comma 4 comma 2. This will become 15 plus 8 minus 6 equals to k. This comes out to be k is equals to 17. So therefore the equation of plane becomes 5x plus 2y minus 3z equals to 17. We got the equation of our plane. Now we need to find out the minimum distance of this point from this plane. So the formula for distance we all know. We know the formula for distance. It is what? It is 5 into 7 plus 2 into minus 4 minus 3 into minus 3, right? And minus 17 upon under root of 5 square plus 2 square plus minus 3 square, right? And this comes out to be 35 minus 8, which is 27. 27 plus 9 is 36. 36 minus 17 is 19. This comes out to be under root of 19 upon 2. So the answer is under root of 19 upon 2. Here you can see the answer is option 4. Let's go ahead. Okay. So now if n is decided by rolling a normal die and k by 6 is the probability that the system of equation has a unique solution, then find the sum of all possible values of k and. So for unique solution, we know that d is not equals to 0, which implies unique solution. So what we will do is first we will find out d1 1 1 n 1 1 3 n minus 3 and 1. This should not be equals to 0, right? So it comes out to be n minus 1 into n minus 4 should not be equals to 0, which implies n should not be equals to 1, n should not be equals to 4, right? So n is decided by rolling a normal die. So we have options from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So n is decided after rolling a die, and these are the possible options. Out of this, 1 has been discarded and 4 has been discarded. So the possible options that we have is 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5 and 6. So these are the possibilities of n, right? Now, so the required probability is equals to k by 6, which is also equals to 4 by 6, which implies k is equals to 4, right? Hence, the sum of all possible values of k and n will be equals to, first we will add all the possible values of n. This is for n, and then we will add for k. So this comes out to be 2, 3, 5, 5, 10, 10, 6, 16, 4, 20. So the answer to this question is 20. Okay. I hope it is clear to you guys. I hope this question is clear. Now we have to find the number of numbers greater than 7,000 which can be formed using the digits 3, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Repetition of digits is not allowed. Okay. So here we have to find the number of digits greater than 7,000. So first of all, there are 5 digits with us. The digits are 3, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. So to find the for the number to be greater than 7,000, it can be 4 digit or 5 digit number. So we know that 5 digit number, any 5 digit number will be greater than 7,000, right? So all number in this category qualify, right? So for how many 5 digit numbers can be there? So we have 5 digits. So we can 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So it comes out to be 120. Okay. So 5 factorial numbers, which is 120 numbers, are 5-digit numbers, and these all numbers are greater than 7,000. So 120 number are definitely greater than 7,000 when we use these digits. Now for 4-digit number to be greater than 7,000, we have to find for 4 digit to be greater than 7,000. See, first of all, we need to know that here there are two possibilities. You can place 7, you can place 8, right? When 7 is placed here, when 7 is placed here, how many we have? This 4 options here, 3 options here, 2 options here. So how many possibilities? 4 into 3, 12 to the 24. And when 8 is placed here, when 8 is placed here, so again we have here 4 options, 3 options, 2 options, it comes out to be 24. So 24, 24, 48, and this 120. Okay, we will add this, so our answer will come out to be 168, right? So 168 total number of numbers are able to be formed which are greater than 7,000 using these digits, right? Now here we are given to find this integration. So here first of all what we will do is we'll, like, let's 3 root 2 by 4, here 3 root 3 by 4. Here what we will do is we'll first convert it into standard form, which will become 9 by 4 minus x square, and this 4 will come out of the root to become 2. So this will become 1 by 2, correct? And dx, right? So this will becomes 24 into inverse of 2x upon 3, right? This integration entirely will become 24 into sine inverse 2x upon 3. Here it will be 3 root 2 by 4, 3 root 3 by 4. So here it will come out to be 24 into sine inverse of, if you put 3 root 3 by 4 in terms in place of this, it will becomes 2 into 3 root 3 by 4 into 3, which is already there, minus sine inverse 2 into 3 root 2 by 4 into 3, which is already there. So here 3 will get cancelled, here 2 becomes 2, here 3 will get cancelled, here it becomes 2. So this will become 24 into sine inverse root 3 by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by root 2, right? So for sine inverse of these values to be defined, we will write 24 into, when it is root 2, pi by 3, minus when it is 1 by root 2, pi by 4. So this comes out to be 24 into pi by 12, 2 the, so this comes out to be 2 pi. Okay, so the answer to this question is 2 pi. I hope you guys have understood. Let's solve one last question. Here, in the system of equation, if this has infinite solution, then the ordered pair lambda and mu is. Okay, so we have been given the system of equation, and it has been told that this system of linear equations in 3 variable has infinite solution. So for the solution to be infinite, we all know that discriminant should be equals to what? Should be equals to 0. So after you find this discriminant, sorry, after you find this determinant should be equals to 0. So this determinant will give us lambda value as 72 by 5. right? Yeah. So lambda value will come out to be 72 by 5. And after this, since see this all in which are same, we can just we can find the delta x. What do? We replace all the coefficient of x by this right hand side values which has been given, so it becomes mu plus 9. It becomes 2 0 minus 372 1 and lambda, right? And this also will equate to 0. So after solving this, you get mu as minus 21 by 5, right? So lambda is 72 by 5 and mu is minus 21 by 5. So lambda comma mu, the ordered pair is option 1. So thank you guys. Thank you for attending the session today. I hope this session was useful to you all. I'll be ending the session. Have a good day. Bye bye.